it's mainly just my dad. You know, he's like, oh, well, you know, you can be one of these guys. You can be, you know, a top guy in the sport. And I'm, you know, at that age, I was just like, yeah, you know, whatever. It's like, he was the one pushing me. And then once I got to an age where I was like, you know, 15, 16, then it's like, okay, well, this really can't happen. And then I was able to get a ride with Mitch, and then with Pro Circuit, and go from there, and won some championships with him. I'm Ryan Villopoto, and I ride for Monster Energy Kawasaki. How I got started in dirt bikes was it's kind of just a family deal. My grandpa still rides and raced and had some motorcycle shops, got my dad into it, and my dad got me into it. And I actually wasn't really that good like when I started off, and around when I was 11 years old is when it really started. Like, I got decent and we started doing some amateur nationals and things like that, and then it kind of just went from there. I mean, we'll get to the track and we'll walk it, look at it, then we'll go out there. I mean, most of the jumps are really similar, just kind of they're set up different. If it's a triple, it's normally 65 feet, and if it's not, we can tell. So everything, you know, you look at and you can basically tell right off the bat if we're going to be able to jump something or not, because we've been doing it for so long. Yeah, I mean, that's always tough for me. During the week practicing, it's tough to get me to ride like my race speed, and then once I go to the race, I can go a lot faster. But I'm lucky enough to have guys that I'm able to ride with, like Jake and a couple lights guys when we're in California. So it's good, especially when it's a lot of fun when you're in a good battle and you can hear the crowd. It just, when a pass gets made or you know, someone makes a big mistake, you can hear the crowd go crazy, and it definitely gets you a little more hyped up than if you were just riding with someone with nobody there. It's a lot of fun just to not have to go riding and not have to do a plan or something. You can just go out. If you want to do 5 laps or 20 laps, you can, you know, then when you don't have a plan to stick to it, it definitely makes it a lot funner. Yeah, I mean, most of the time, mornings are pretty similar. We get up, we'll do our morning training with cardio and you know, stretching and things like that, and then we come on out to the track and just do whatever's on the plan for laps, but always riding. I think any outside sponsor coming to our series is good. It's just going to grow the sport, and I think being that it's a tire company like Falken, they're into other like racing sports, and now coming into a two-wheel sport, it's pretty cool to get the outside sponsor in and just build our sport. And so far, I've worked with the guys for from the start of this year, and everybody there is really cool and wants to build the sport, make things easy for everybody, and you know, get the name out there.